Hello everybody and welcome back to Pathfinder Plays, and today we are discussing Dead Matter. As those of you who are in the Discord channel know, the occupational system has changed rather drastically. In the second vlog that the developers released, there were 14 occupations, which seemed pretty cool and realistic. Of course, there are millions of people in the province of Canada in which we are playing this game at. Obviously, there will be a multitude of occupations in the real-life scenario, more than 14. However, not many games give you the ability to choose from such drastic occupations, ranging from, let's just say, pharmacist and ending in police officer. Or not. Those two occupations, along with 4 others, got cut. There are only 8 left out of the original 14. I am curious about the police officer cut though. I can understand the pharmacy cut, but I'll get into that later. But the reason I'm confused about the police officer cut, as an outsider, disclaimer, is this. Police officers have training. They have firearms training, they have first aid training, they have CPR and other life-saving training, they have access to weapons, ammo, tourniquets, body armor, helmets. Many police officers are prior military and know how to use a variety of weapon systems as well as hand-to-hand combat. They know tactics, noise discipline, safety, and police officers know the streets of the city better than most people, except maybe cab drivers. So to hear that police officer occupation got cut from being playable seems, right now with the limited information we have, strange. What other occupation could better prepare you for an apocalypse? What occupation is there that is more fit for this world than being a police officer? Being a soldier was an occupation in the second devlog as well, so I'm wondering if that got cut too, just due to similarities between them. The pharmacist, I can understand. There are less pharmacists, first off, than police officers. They don't have any substantial training that can relate to real-world issues given to them by their job. Anything they do know, survival-wise, they would need to take the initiative to learn outside of work. The argument I'm coming from is this. Of course, multiple people of varying occupations will survive regardless of training. This comes from just the sheer number of people, dumb luck, right time, right place, or bad time, bad place. But training makes one more prone to survival, I think we could all agree on that. So why is police cut? I'm sure we will find out soon though in the coming vlog, but until then, I remain skeptical, along with a lot of others, but that's neither here nor there. I was also kind of let down that they essentially removed half of the occupations in number. This might end up being a temporary thing though, I'm hoping. My thought process is that they are deciding to focus on the nearly finished occupational systems to get it geared up for the coming summer 2019 closed alpha release date, subject to change. It is possible to add or remove occupations after that point, I'm sure, but I am also sure that they would rather release 8 very polished occupations than 14 half-baked occupations. These developers want to release a very good product. First impressions cannot be taken back in the video game world, so if that's the case of cutting the occupations, I'm all ears. I'm fine. With that assumption in place, however, I still have hope that the amount of freedom in occupation will come back. This choice, just like the original loot system of no loot respawn, was a very unique thing to a lot of people and are what drew a lot of their audience. So it may be disheartening to some of them to hear of these drastic changes. Of course, I'm not trying to be ignorant. This is obviously the reality when supporting an unreleased early access game. Things are subject to change. And if a dev tells you the thing that you're questioning is subject to change, it's a safe bet it already has been changed. I have no idea what these occupations are that are left. I'm not sure if they added new ones, if they scrapped all 14 and just added 6 new ones. I'm not sure if they plan on adding more in the future, or if we're stuck with 8 forever. But what I do know is that the developers know their game, and they know their capabilities, they know their resources, and what we see as viewers, as consumers of information, is simply the back of the tapestry that they are creating and stitching. We see the loose threads and mismatched colors, but once they turn the tapestry over and show the community, we will see what they see. A beautiful world that is filled with blood, guts, action, and a nice variety of functional occupations. I'll leave you guys with that. And as always, if you like scares, survival, and scavenging, consider hitting that subscribe button, hitting that bell button, and I will see you in the next one. Path out.